Hello, friends. I recently read a news story on the Turlet about something called Miracle Mineral Solution, otherwise known as MMS. Since chemistry is for nerds, the simple description is this stuff is basically industrial-grade bleach mixed with citrus juice. Put them together and it creates chlorine dioxide, which is an industrial water cleaner. Why am I talking about this? Turns out some dingleberry thought to market this shit as a cure-all formula for HIV, malaria, hepatitis, H1N1, colds, acne, cancer, and autism. Can you believe it? The cure for all these things is in a bottle that costs only about $42. So for the less nerdy, drinking industrial bleach is bad. How bad? Like deadly bad. But don't worry, it can also be used as a suppository. That's right, whenever something is too unsafe to drink, just stick it up your ass. The story I was reading focused on how this shit was marketed on a secret Facebook group towards parents with kids who have autism. The premise is that autism is caused by a parasite in your system that you can kill by drinking bleach. Technically, it's true. You don't have autism anymore when you die from drinking bleach or pouring it up your ass. However, if you don't die, you'll end up burning your esophagus and or your rectal lining. Bad, right? Not quite enough rat turds on this cupcake, so let's throw religion in. Yes, there is a religious sect called the Genesis 2 Church, founded by a former Scientologist, that claims it is a religious sacrament. Of course, this douche isn't the only one promoting this garbage. There is a British hippie asswipe named Danny Glass, otherwise known as Sunfruit Dan, who purports to champion the cause of drinking bleach to cure your problems. This is hardly the first time anyone has tried something risky or stupid to cure an incurable disease. I get it. Nobody wants to die, let alone from something you can do nothing about. It may be 2018 now, but there's still a hell of a lot that medical science doesn't know about anything. What we do know and have known for a while is that you absolutely don't drink bleach, hence the skull and crossbones symbol on the bottles of that shit to deter idiots from doing just that. Of course, some people see warnings as encouragement, although you'd think the smell alone would stop you instinctively from trying to drink it. Nope, some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. If you're dumb enough to think drinking industrial bleach will cure whatever disease you have, by all means then drink as much as you can. Chug that shit and shuffle off this mortal coil and serve more in death as a warning of idiocy than you ever did as a living dumbass. It makes it that much more awful when you consider parents are forcing their kids to take this snake oil to cure their problems without them being able to say no. It has to be tough enough to deal with those problems. But the last thing you need is to grasp at straws that could make things worse. A drowning man will clutch at the blade of a sword is quite an apt description of the desperation people will reach to end their suffering, but it rarely ever works. But you heard it on the internet, so it has to be true.